It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for The Walking Dead Season 8. In this video, we're going to be talking about Heath won't return in Season 8. Now, it's not confirmed 100%, but Scott Gimple did say that it's very unlikely for Heath to come back in Season 8 in the preview special for Season 8. So, the showrunner came out and said, Heath is most likely not going to come back. Now, he could be saying this so that it would be a surprise and shock if he comes back, but I'm leaning more towards him actually telling the truth. So what does this mean? If Heath doesn't come back in Season 8, then what does that mean? I think the more they delay Heath's return, the harder it's going to be to explain where he went. And the more that storyline gets pushed back, the more likely it is for his comeback to, in some way, shape, or form, be associated with the introduction of the Whisperers. Even though I am not a fan of that, I don't support that. I don't think that it's good for the story, and it doesn't make sense because of the distance between the communities and, the fact that if Heath was discovered by the Whisperers, then why didn't no one see the Whisperers so far? And why have they been kind of quiet? So if you follow the comics, you know that the Whisperers have this boundary, and if where Heath was crossing that boundary, then they would have definitely come across the Oceanside, because the Oceanside was around that area. And, if that happened, why didn't we kind of know about that a little bit? Why didn't they explain that? So I don't think it makes sense for the Whisperers to be attached to the storyline with Heath. But that being said, the more they delay Heath's comeback, the more likely it is for that to be the case. Now, if they do that, I really hope that they have something in their mind and they have something that they have a great explanation, because if they don't, then it just doesn't make sense to me. But I want to know everybody's opinions about this. What do you think about Heath coming back? And do you think that he's going to come back in Season 8? And whether Gimple was basically lying? Or do you think that he's going to come back later on? And if he does come back later on, do you think that his story is kind of associated with the introduction of the Whisperers? And what do you think about that? That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.